And number 7 is that seller agents don't like working with unrepresented buyers. Now, no one's going to tell you this, but when you're listing a home and I'm listing a home as an agent and an unrepresented buyer comes by, we're very skeptical in many ways. Now, we want to sell this home for our sellers for top dollar for the most money possible, but we also want to go under contract with someone who can actually close on the transaction. Now, sometimes having unrepresented parties makes that very difficult to do. There's no one that has prepped them for the sale, no one that's walking them through every step of the way. So a lot of times listing agents don't like offers from someone without an agent. Now, that is not a ploy to make sure that agents are making money here and there. It's actually very difficult to have a transaction where there's an unrepresented party for many, many reasons. So keep that in mind. If you think you're going to go and be by yourself without an agent shopping for homes, in most markets, you're going to be met with a hesitant seller's agent. That doesn't mean that there aren't strategies that can absolutely work by showing your competency in the real estate market and how the transaction is going to flow. But most of the time, you're going to run into that hesitancy, and just expect that if you're going unrepresented. And just another quick point there is that if you are unrepresented and you're going to that sale, you better have great negotiation skills, because even if you have great skills in another industry, it doesn't translate into the real estate market, where you have to know what you're able to negotiate and what's common for the industry and how to actually phrase it. So just make sure when you're going into that situation, which I almost always don't recommend, but if you are skilled enough to do it, know what you can and can't negotiate in this industry.